It's been quite a week here in central and eastern Kentucky with unseasonably hot and humid air, even by late June standards. You probably noticed the scattered showers and thunderstorms a little more prominent during the afternoon hours the last couple of days, and this Friday no exception. Into the weekend, looks like we'll be dodging more of the same. Now, temperatures backing off slightly compared to what we've had much of this week. Still going to be on the warm and humid side, and it does look like we are going to finally get a break from the muggy air as we kick off July by the mid part of next week. Viper radar showing the bulk of the organized thunderstorms east of the I-75 corridor. Another little cluster down toward Bowling Green, but everything kind of getting worked over during the mid to late afternoon. But the heaviest stuff up into southern Ohio, now east of Maysville, running up into northwestern parts of Lewis County, right there along the AA highway. Meanwhile, farther to the south, this activity beginning to weaken out. Frenchburg, some light to moderate rain and kind of weaving along the mountain parkway, some heavier downpours. This stuff back just west of West Liberty there in Morgan County. And these cells intensifying a bit to the east of Williamsburg, out Kentucky 92 there, and off to the southeast. Barberville right around Flat Lick there in Knox County along US 25 East. So everything really cranking up. We had that morning heat and humidity, and by the early part of the afternoon, this stuff firing up. The area of high pressure really beginning to weaken out. So if you've watched much of the week at this time, there wasn't a whole lot going on. It was mostly kind of on the outer edges of the ridge of high pressure, but we've been filling in the gaps as that weakens out. Now, Sterling, Montgomery County, showers just left the area, so you're at 73 there. Temperatures really impacted by the earlier rain. We're at 77 at the Mesonet site, Jackson County near McKee. Now, Hazard, it's 90. It's 89 in Jackson. You've been dry all day, but everywhere else either has seen rain or been impacted by rain-cooled air. So we got upper 70s and low 80s. Not bad, but it is muggy as you see those dew point temperatures into the low 70s. But other than feel like a 91 Hazard, 97 in Jackson, everywhere else fairly manageable as far as the heat index is concerned, especially compared to what we dealt with earlier in the week. A little boundary off to the northwest there. That's going to drop southward, and with all the warmth and humidity expected tomorrow, we should see kind of a repeat performance. The activity should diminish after sunset. What's left of it will start out in the low 70s in the morning, and then tomorrow afternoon kind of light things up again. And that should hold us mainly into the upper 80s for afternoon highs. Still very, very humid, but notice the dip in the humidity levels by the mid part of next week. And that will be due to a frontal boundary moving in. That's really going to help us out. So with these little boundaries kind of left over, scattered showers and storms right around 90 on Sunday. And then here comes that main surface cold front. And with a little better coverage, I think on Monday, upper 80s will do it for afternoon highs. So notice here we'll kind of bounce around relative to our storm chances, but they will be going away by the mid part of next week. And the reason for that, this frontal boundary, that's going to be moving in as we roll into the day on Tuesday. So additional showers and storms, but eventually this front moves east and it sweeps a lot of the muggy air out of the area. So we are dry, and it should be a little more comfortable, especially as we head toward the holiday next week. Late next week. So good news in that regard. After we're rid of the storms, few clouds, warm, muggy, low 70s coming up tomorrow. Warm and humid, upper 80s, scattered afternoon storms. Again, don't cancel any outdoor plans this weekend. Just take the rain gear along. Extended forecast here. Again, those temperatures still going to be at or above average for this time of the year, but I think you'll feel the difference Wednesday and beyond with lower humidity levels, and keeping our fingers crossed for a dry 4th of July a week from today with afternoon highs in the upper 80s.